A stone's throw from your hotel is Sandy Row, Loyalist area. You'll see a parade of shit Rayleigh flags along with British and paratrooper flags, whereas Shankill Road area is a Loyalist enclave in West Belfast, mostly Irish Republican. That's one of the funniest parts, okay? Funniest experiences is seeing like wall-to-wall murals of like Nelson Mandela, indigenous people, anti-colonial figures, okay? Palestine flags everywhere. Palestine murals everywhere. And then you pass over through this peace gate that the British placed, okay? And you get to the other side, and instantly on the other side, you're like, wow, like these people are so woke. It's so fucking sick. And then you pass over to the other side. I mean, here, this is a great example, right? Like United in Struggle for Freedom and Sovereignty, right? Hashtag BDS Free Palestine. I'm a child. They have the guns. Who is the terrorist? You know, this kind of stuff. And then boom. I'm not even kidding. This is literally the second fucking mural when you pass over. You pass through the Peace Gate and you get to the fucking, you get to the Protestant side. And this is literally the first fucking mural, chat. I could not believe it. Literally pro-Israel, pro-Confederacy, pro-apartheid South Africa. Like these guys, they are on the wrong side of every issue, with one exception, I guess, because the British were against the Nazis. Technically, they're not pro, you know, Nazis. That is the only cause, seemingly, that these guys don't ride for. Yes, Confederacy. Yes, there are Confederate flags. Okay, they're pro Royals, they're pro Winston Churchill. They have a mural for Henry Kissinger. They have murals for Israel, Israeli flags, Confederate flags. It is one of the most insane things you've ever seen. It's like, can you imagine? Your neighbors are just fucking assholes, you know? You know they put that shit there just to be assholes too. I'm sure the cool murals are up first. They just want to be dicks about it. No, I think so too, because it makes no fucking sense. Brother, why the fuck do you have a mural for Henry Kissinger? It's like this weirdly put together political ideology that these guys got together and decided on by being like, what's the thing that we can do to rage bait the Irish on the other side of the boundary? Like, how do we rage bait the fucking Catholics? Whatever they like, we're against it. It's here. The reason why this shit is so crazy to me, this especially is so crazy to me, is because English people in the fucking UK are not this pro-Israel, or like there aren't that many British people that are pro-Israel at this point. These guys are holding on to a cause that doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, it's like inside the West Bank, you see murals for George Floyd, Nelson Mandela, and one step into Israel, they have them for Charlie Kirk. Yes. Check out who recommended Lorcan's book. Scroll down. Corbyn did, of course. Loyalists decide that any cause that is in contradiction to Irish nationalism they support. There's no other rhyme or reason to it. No, literally, because it doesn't. There's not really like an ideological consistency to it at all. It's just what it is. Like if the Irish Catholic were fucking pro-Israel, which they're not, obviously, and they never would be, but if they were, it seems like they would take on the pro-Palestinian position just because they're like, oh, well, my entire worldview is just about reacting and being a reactionary to whatever you like. Can you explain that the Protestants are descendants of the English colonizers? Because I feel like the chatters aren't understanding. Yes. But my point is, they've been living in fucking Ireland for so long. They're just Irish. And not only that, but also they're more reactionary than the average British person. They're taking on positions that the fucking British person's not taking on. Like, what do you mean? The Protestants are Ulster Scots. It doesn't matter. It's actually pathetic because most Englanders don't even think about the Unionists, so it's a one-sided cuckolded relationship. Yeah, I don't understand it. And not only do the mainlander English people don't give a fuck about them, But they also kind of see them as a nuisance, from what I understand, which is what makes no sense. Like, it's just so stupid. It's like being a Mexican Trump supporter. Okay, that's what it is. So I guess, we are familiar with that kind of self-defeating ideology. I remember the bombs in the UK when I was a kid, and I was always told to think it was awful, but we weren't taught what our government did to the Irish. Yeah, very silly way to see the world. Sorry. What the fuck? Nazi flags near Carrickfergus bonfire site taken down by outraged residents. This is what I mean, dude. This is the perfect way to describe the politics of loyalists. I swear to God. I was Irish, living in a loyalist area with Israel flags everywhere. I never had any hassle though. Just kids stealing everything they can for bonfires. They're cessationists, brother. No, they literally are. They're like, I'm with the cause. If it's the worst cause you've ever seen. Oh, also, this was really funny. Joe is like the like an Irish social media channel, and they fucking snap my ass in the worst possible way. Streamer Hasan Piker goes on tour of Dublin after debate in Trinity. And then also I left my mark on the wall. This is on the other side of the wall where there was an IDF thing, and I wrote "fuck the" on top of it. There's a lot of criticism with the Irish government still trading, importing, exporting from Israel. What do you think about this? Yeah, I agree. I think it's fucking bullshit. I mean, I think that the Irish population is definitely not. The Irish population is definitely at odds. Is definitely at odds with the government. They're just trade maxing.